Hi FlossTube, my name is Kristen and this is my channel Cow Stitcher. Thank you for joining me again. I'm very happy to be back. I am going to try to make one video at least once a month from now on. So here I am in February. I hope everyone is having a nice winter. Our winter has been very mild here in Virginia and we've had some really nice days. So I'm looking forward to the warmer weather as well. But let's jump into the stitching. I don't really have much of a life update, just usual. I'm working at Liberty Hill Needleworks, which I love, and I'm coaching basketball still. That'll be over in 2 weeks. And we've just been hanging out with our friends, playing pickleball, and just very busy. So, all right, let's get right into the stitching. I'm gonna show all my Valentine's Day stitching that I have in my house, and then move on from there. So, to start off, I have, this is February by Lizzie Kate. I'm pretty sure this is stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee dyed Monaco. And I just switch all these out on this piece with washer and magnet. This little easel I got from Michael's a long time ago. So I don't have that many of these months done. I need to do more. And then this one, actually this is, let's do this one. This one is by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. It's one of their stamp series. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare, but that's really cute. And I stitched it on the Petite Point 28 count fabric. And then I just switch all these out in this frame from Michael's. This is What's in My Cup Love, I think it's called, by Stitching with the Housewives. And this was stitched on 28 count black Monaco. Oh, no, black Joblin. And I finished it on, this heart is from Walmart, which is from a couple of years ago. I don't know if they still have these or not, but, and this little rose is from Hobby Lobby. This is February from Hands On Design, her monthly series. Can't remember what the series is called right now, but I only have January and February done from that series, so I need to do all the rest. I have so many series I need to finish. I'm not sure what this one is stitched on. It's been a while, but I know I used all the called for colors. And the frame is from Hobby Lobby, and I think they still have these frames there. And then this is, I think it's called Lovely Home or something, by Little House Needleworks, or it might be Country Cottage Needleworks. And I stitched this one on 28 count Tea Coffee dyed Monaco. And I finished it with some red ticking. I changed the colors to copy Priscilla Blaine, her colors, which you can find on her blog. And then I finished it on this cupcake pan, a vintage one that I got off eBay, and I made the little, got the pics from AC Moore when that was still a store here, and then they're just magnetized on there. So I love this one. And this one is February Sampler of the Month by Country Cottage Needleworks. And this is stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for colors. And I switch all of them out in this frame for the yearly one, or the monthly ones. So. Okay. And this is a freebie from Stitching with the Housewives. And I think it's just called Love or Chicken Love or something. This was really quick. I stitched this in one night and finished it on this pedestal picture frame stand from Michael's. So this is stitched on 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. So love that. And this one is Love is in the Air from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I stitched this on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco, all the called for colors, and I finished it on this tin from Hobby Lobby, buffalo check tin that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I love this. I love this because it can be out for winter and Valentine's Day, which I decorate winter and Valentine's Day right now. So, okie dokie. And okay, so for my finishes, I had a couple of Valentine's Day finishes. So this is one of them. I stitched this, I think, last year, but I never finished it. So this is the Love Jar by Stitching with the Housewives. And I stitched it on, I think it was Evening Blue Rit Dyed Monaco. And then I dunked it in tea and coffee a little. And then I used all the called for colors. And I finished this pedestal stand, it looks like this, is from Hobby Lobby, and I got it on clearance a couple of years ago. And then I just did a bow with the Stitching with the Housewives ribbon and a little rose from Hobby Lobby as well. So this is a really cute, easy, this finish was really easy and quick to do. And then I finished a bunch of pillows. So I'm gonna show you what my little bowl looks like right now. So this is what my bowl looks like. I just got this galvanized bowl from Hobby Lobby, and they still have them in the galvanized section. So I stitched, oh, I should have brought the pattern, by Brenda Gervais, her Love Notes chart. I stitched this last year. This is the XOXO. And I did rickrack, white rickrack around the edge. And this was stitched on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with the called for colors. And I did the thing where you cut the hole in the back and I put some felt back there. I am not very good at sewing, so I do my best, but I really like how this turned out. And then this is also from Love Notes. This is the heart one. And it's also stitched on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for floss. And I did this pink gingham in the back with little pink felt. So, and I also did the rickrack on the edge of that one. So, really cute. And I stitched, I think I brought the chart. This is Primrose Cottage Valentine's Day Quaker, which everyone is stitching. And I stitched mine on 28 count light taupe. And I used the called for floss. I actually bought the kit from Primrose. So it came with the floss and the fabric for the back and the felt, or the wool felt for the back, and also the rickrack. So I stitched this up really quick. It was super quick to do, and it's so cute. And then I used their Primrose Cottage's finishing tutorial because I have never sewn rickrack into the side before, so I didn't know how to do it. But using their tutorial was amazing, and that's how I did my other two pillows, was with the same tutorial. So this is the back, which this all came in the kit, and it's really cute. And the other pillows I had were from Under the Woolen Willow. These I showed last video. I got these at the the Dying to Stitch retreat. And then one of our customers at Liberty Hill Needleworks came in, and she gave me 6 of these little cute heart pillows. So I put these in my bowl as well. So those are really cute. Okie dokie. All right. Oh, I forgot about this. Valentine's Day finish I have. It's the February, I forget what these are called, by Country Cottage Needleworks. So I stitched this a really long time ago, but I love these. I think this one, I don't know what this one's stitched on. This was a long time ago. Some sort of linen. But, okay. So let's do some more, finishes that aren't fully finished. I got this from Stash Unload on Facebook. It's Dress Warm by Heart and Hand. I thought it was cute. And I stitched it right up. It is on 28 count summer khaki linen. So I used all the called for colors on this one. It was really, really quick. And I had this sitting on my table in my family room, and my dog, my puppy, got it, and he chewed up it was in the hoop, and he chewed up the hoop, and luckily it was just right here that he bit. So you could see where he was biting. So I don't think it'll affect my finish at all. Luckily I caught him in the middle of doing it, but he definitely destroyed my hoop. So luckily it was a cheap one. All right, and my mom got me the membership from Fat Quarter Shop to the Country Cottage Needleworks, their pastel ornament collection. So I got this in the mail and started it right away. There's such a glare. There we go. So this is called Nutcracker Trio. And I'm stitching all of these on the called for fabric, which is, it is 32 count beautiful beige. So I stitched these guys right up, and they're so cute. This was so fast to do, so quick. So, and last week I showed you I did the first one, which is called Christmas House. And that's on the other side of this one, so I figured I'd show you that again. So now I have 2 of those done, and they're adorable. I'm gonna wait till I'm done with all 9 of them to fully finish them. I think there are 9. Okay, so then I finished my February month to month by stitching with the Housewives. I just did the big piece, I didn't do the little one. This is stitched on 28 count white Jobelin. I'll just hold this open a little. So I stitched it with all the called for colors. And this, I just felt like this took me forever, and I just I was almost gonna stop doing it because I just felt like unmotivated. But then I was like, I just need to finish it, and then next year maybe I'll do the small, this little small to go with it. But these are just so heavy with the stitching that they take so long. So we'll see. I mean, I do love them. It's just a lot. Okay. And then I started, okay. Yeah, those are all my finishes. Those are all my finishes. Okay, those are all my finishes. And now we're gonna move on to WIPs. So I started Spring Awakens by Brenda Gervais. Got this last year at Market, and I love it. I also got the other one that she came out with, the Robins Are Here, which has the birds on it. And I did stitch that one and finish it last year. I am stitching this on 36 count Antique Lace by Seraphim. I got a bunch of Seraphim fabric from Stash Unload, and it's so nice. I'm using all the called for colors, and I love how it looks. It's amazing. But I stopped stitching on it because we got Brenda's new charts at work on last Thursday, so I had to start Happy Easter, which is amazing. I'm obsessed. So I started this one right away, Happy Easter by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread. And I am stitching this on 36 count Country Mocha, and she actually stitches it on the unmodeled side of the fabric, so that's what I am doing. And here is what I have. Let me put this behind it. It's still in my hoop. How cute is that bunny? I love it. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to have this done. And these stitches over here are over 1. How amazing is that? I'm obsessed. So the whole basket handle is gonna be all the way around is over 1. So, yeah, see that basket handle? It's all over 1. So this calls for 1 strand of thread, which I normally use when I'm doing 36 count, but the white was not showing up. So I'm actually doing 2 strands because I was like, I'm not gonna stitch this whole massive bunny and not have it show up. So I think the 2 strands works well. Not what I would have normally chosen, but I still think it looks okay. Okay, so I'm really happy about that. I don't have a lot more left to do. I can't wait to have that done. And then another WIP I have is I bought the first day of Christmas from Hello from Liz Matthews, and I got a PDF, so I don't have a picture of it, but you can look it up online. But I really like her 12 Days of Christmas series a lot. So this is the first day of Christmas, which is a partridge in a pear tree. So I'm stitching this on 36 count. What is it called? It's by Seraphim. Now I'm not gonna remember it. What is it? Oh, Old Stationery. Old Stationery by Seraphim. And I got this off Stash Unload. And I love this fabric. I think it's perfect. So that's what I have done so far. I really like these. I don't really like the last one she came out with as much as the other ones. The 10th Day of Christmas, which she's releasing at Market. So I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me, but I really like the first 9. So we'll see. All right, so that's it for my finishes. And I thought I would show you 2 pieces that I have stitched that I'm going to fully finish, hopefully before spring. This is Easter Bunny Row by Bent Creek, which I stitched like 2 years ago. And I changed all the colors. It's stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee dyed Monaco. And I used Priscilla Blaine's color conversion for this. So hopefully you can see that, but it's really pretty, really, really pretty. So I really need to fully finish this. The problem is these are so long, and I feel like I have so many long things that I put out for Easter and spring that it's hard for me to find places to put them when I finish them. And then I'm stitched this Mad for Plaid, I think it's called Easter, from Hands On Design. And this is stitched on 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. So I stitched this up last year, and piece of dog hair. So I'm going to finish it this year on the board from Chantel's 141 Design Company. I think it's called On the Edge board, which I have. So I need to just spray paint the board and glue it all together and whatever and fully finish this. And I bought some cute little things to put in the board from Michael's to decorate the little shelf part. Okay, so that is it for that. And then I thought I would do a little WIP parade because I have a lot of WIPs that are just sitting there, and figured since it's a new year, I would show you all of them, the ones that I would really like to get done at some point. So we have Merry Holly Berries by Brenda Gervais with I Needle and Thread, which I showed last video, but it's one of the ones I'm gonna get done. This is stitched on 28 count Tea Coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for colors. Okay. This is something I started at Mania, like, I don't know how many years ago. This is Queen Bee Flower Farm by Hands On Design. And I really don't have a lot done on this, but as you know, if you've watched me before, I love this series and I just need to get working on it, but this is the small start I have. So yeah, not that much. And this is 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. I love this fabric. So pretty. Okay. And then this is, it is the pet store from Little House Needleworks. I think I started this last year for like, I don't know, the start of the new year. We did like 12 new starts or something. So that's all I got done. And this is 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. I'm really liking stitching on 36 count, which I never thought I would. So I've been stitching a ton more on that recently than the 28 count that I usually stitch on. And I'm really enjoying it, really enjoying it a lot. Okay, this one is the Sweet Shop by Little House Needleworks. And this is all I got done on that one. This is also 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. Okay, and this one is Candy Cane Coupe from Stitching with the Housewives. I'd probably make this into an ornament, but this is stitched on 28 count black Jovelin, and that's what I have for that one. This is Country Cottage Needleworks Greetings from the North Pole. And I believe this is the called for fabric. Let me see what, I don't know if it says. It is 32 count. No, I don't think this is what it says it's called for 32 count beautiful beige. I think that this is 32 count country mocha. And so that's what I have done, which is a good amount. The border, the top border is done. And I started on a house. Really cute. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to stay organized here. Okay, this is Country Cottage Needleworks Autumn. And I'm just gonna do the top part of that one. Every fall, I always say I'm gonna pull this out and I never do because I really just wanna get it done and put it in my pedestal frame that I switch them all out in. But this is what I have for that one. Just that, not a lot. And this is 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. And on the other side of this fabric, I have the Milk and Cream Company, which I just love this chart. And this is by Plum Street Samplers. And I also started this for Stitch Mania. And I really don't have a lot done. That's all I have done. So I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way as I do about your WIPs. It's just so hard when all the new things are coming out and you want to buy everything, right? Okay, and then I have Buttons Black by Plum Street Samplers. This is adorable. And it's really not even that big. Sorry, I dropped some. Okay, and this is stitched on 28 count Monaco that I Rit dyed. I think it's gray. And I guess I cut it really close to the, look how close to the edge there I am. I didn't even realize that. Hopefully it'll be okay. And then I tea coffee dyed it afterwards. You can see that. It looks amazing. So hopefully that's enough for finishing. It looks like at least 1/2 inch. Okay, and then I have This is Stars and Stripes Forever by Bent Creek. Sorry, I have the floss in there. Here we go. Stars and Stripes Forever by Bent Creek. This is really cute. I love these long, skinny ones. And I am stitching this on 28 count T Coffee Dyed Monaco, which was my favorite. And all I have done is that motif right there on the end. So maybe I'll pull that out when I start my 4th of July stitching. I have a big pile of 4th of July finishes that I need to fully finish. Big pile from last summer that I just never finished. Okay. I started this for Stitch Mania as well. This is Halloween House Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. I love these. And again, 28 count T Coffee Dyed Monaco, and all I did was part of the top border there. This is also from Stitch Mania. This is Long May She Wave by Stitching with the Housewives. I really like this one, but it's massive. I don't know if I can do a massive one like that anytime soon. We'll see. But all I did was part of the flagpole, and this is on 28 count black Jobelin. So not a lot done. And then this is Liberty by Shepherd's Bush. I really like Shepherd's Bush. They have so many cute little patriotic ones. And this one is really not that big. Look how cute that is. It's called Liberty. And I'm stitching this on 28 count T Coffee Dyed Monaco. I also started this for Stitch Mania, and that's all I got done. This is why I don't do Stitch Mania anymore. I did it 1 year and I barely got anything done, and I just can't handle having a million WIPs. Okay, so this one is Holly Jolly Farm by Hands On Design. Let me take it out. That way you can see it better with no glare. So I've done all the 3 other ones in this series. This is the last one I have to do. It's just so much stitching, but it's amazing. So I'm stitching mine on 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. And this is what I got done. So I got a decent amount of the border. It looks so good on this fabric. Okay, and this one is Hen Peck by Plum Street Samplers. And I am stitching this on, I feel like this is a 36 count. I don't remember. I might have said it in a later video, but it's, oh, here it is. Oh, 32 count Oaken. Yes, 32 count Oaken by Picture This Plus. So this is, I have the whole border done. So it's tiny, tiny. I like it. And it's really pretty on that fabric. Okay. So this one is all of the Santa's Village series from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I had started this first one, and I really, I don't even know why I brought this out here. I really do want to do this eventually, but it's really a lot. So I really didn't do a lot on that. That's all I did. Just the top white part of the border. And I think this is 28 or 30, I think it's 32 count vintage country mocha. It's a big piece of fabric that I have. Okay, and then this was a stitch along from Hands On Design, and it's called the Costume Party, I believe. Yeah, Costume Party. I don't have a picture of it, but it is stitched on I don't know if I have the fabric. It's from Fabrics by Stephanie, and I don't think I have what it's called. I can't remember, but it's like a silvery purpley color. So I started this like 2 years ago, and it's like basically like a shelf with a bunch of stuff on it for Halloween. It's so cute. And then there's a border, a banner at the top that says Happy Halloween. So I started that and never finished it, but I also ordered, it came with like these little characters that you could stitch on perforated paper, which I ordered the perforated paper and the Rick Rack from Lady Dot. So I would love to finish that next Halloween. It was really, really cute. And I got the finishing board from, I think it's Homestead Needleworks, and it's like a tombstone. So I have everything I need to finish it. And then this is Four Seasons House from Bent Creek. I love this one because you can keep it out all year. It has all the seasons on it, it's amazing. And I'm stitching this on 32 count summer khaki linen. Oh yeah, I started this for Stitch Mania too. I don't have a lot done on that. Just the little chimney. And then I have my May, okay, these are called Cottage of the Month. That was what the February one was called, couldn't remember. I'm doing the May Cottage of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I'm stitching this on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco with all the called for colors. I need to bring this with me on vacation this year and finish it. I don't have too much more. So, really cute. My husband and I are going to my aunt's house in Naples, Florida for spring break alone, and my mom's gonna watch the kids, so we're very excited. We're gonna play pickleball every day. It's gonna be amazing. And then I'm doing, this is Peppermint Parlor by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I'm stitching it on the called for, which I don't remember the fabric, but it's blue. I think it's 28 count. It's so pretty. I just did the border. Okay, and this, I forgot to bring the picture. This is from Hands On Design and Priscilla, and it's the spring, I can't remember what it's called, it's from the Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I did all the white and then I stopped, and last year I started doing some of the pink and I just wasn't feeling it, so I put it away. I mean, I really love this. It's just so, I don't know, I have to be in the mood. But this is stitched on 28 count Slate by Fabrics by Stephanie. So it'd be great if I pulled this out and tried to finish it. I don't know why, I'm not enjoying it that much. This one is Bessie by Little House Needleworks. I have a lot done on this one. And this is on 28 count. Tea Coffee Dye Monaco. And that's what I have done. Okay, this is the summer schoolhouse series from Brenda Gervais, and I am stitching these on 25 count. What is it called? 25 count mushroom Lugana over 1. So this, I've only started the first one, but this is the first one. They're just so beautiful. I would love to put these all in a bowl together for display. So this is what I have done on that. Look how amazing that looks. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. A lot of people are doing like Brenda Gervais WIP parades, and like Sweetwater Stitcher is doing a year of Brenda Gervais stitching, and I mean, I would totally do that. She's like my favorite designer. She's one of my favorites, but probably my most favorite. So I would love to get those done. And then I started this, I showed this in my last video, but I started this one. It is Santa Stops Here by Brenda Gervais. This is amazing. And I'm stitching this on 32 count Winter Brew from R&R Reproductions. And I just basically worked on the border. So, really cute. This is a big one, a real big one. I also really like the Light of Winter that everyone is stitching. I just haven't taken the plunge on that one yet. Okay, and this is Cinnamon Stars by Plum Street Samplers. I know I'm stitching this on the called for. Let's see, it is 35 count Chamomile Tea from R&R Reproductions. And all I did was this one little motif right there. That's it. So, and I have my my toothless needle minder on there from How to Train Your Dragon. He's so cute. Okie dokie. And this is Farm Fresh from I got this as a kit from Stitch by Stitch in Cape May, New Jersey, which this is actually a free chart, but they put it together as a little kit that you could buy, and this is by Hands On Design. And so I am stitching this on, I think whatever it calls for, which I can't even remember. Oh, 32 count Weeks Dye Works Tin Roof. And I have to stitch this in hand because they just cut a little tiny piece of fabric for it. So I've been stitching that in hand. That's all I have done though. It's really cute. But it came with all the, just the thread and the fabric. So. Okay, and then okay, this is the Glitter Village by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I have, I just found some Pat Carson needles in here, which I didn't even realize I had. I have 4 of them in here. Look at that, some Pat Carson needles. That's crazy. Okay, so I have all of them, and I think I've done 5. I've done 5 of them so far. So this is number 1. This is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I am stitching it as one piece on the called for fabric, which is it is the one that is opalescent something. It's raw silver linen, and so I've done 5 of them, so I'm more than halfway done. There are 9 total, and this is what sorry, it's a little wrinkly, it's been in my bag, but that's what I have done so far. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so I really, really like this, but this fabric is really a pain to stitch on. It really is, and I will never stitch on it again after this. So sometimes I pull this out and I'll stitch one and then I'll put it away, and so eventually I'll have it done. Alrighty, we're getting there. I think I have 2 more. So this is Farmyard Parade by Brenda Gervais with Fine Needle and Thread. These are adorable. I just love her little pillows. This is stitched on 32 count vintage Tundra. And all I did was this chicken with the little flag so far. This is the one with the woman. The chicken's up there. So that's all I have done. And then my last one is Sam and Liberty by Stitching with the Housewives. And all I did was the top bunting. This is on 28 count tea coffee dyed Monaco. Alrighty, well that is it for me today. Oh, I have some haul. Let me show you haul. I just got a couple things. So I got from Stash Unload, I had gotten this Merry Wishes chart from Brenda Gervais, which I'd never seen before. So cute. And I got Tis Spring from Brenda Gervais with Fine Needle and Thread. Again, can you tell I like her? And this is one of her new ones that just came out. And I got the finishing kit for Winter Quaker from Primrose Cottage because I love that one. And it came with the fabric, the floss, and the rickrack, and the felt wool. Because this calls for color and cotton floss, so I figured once they came out with more kits, I might as well just order it. I probably won't stitch that till next year, but I wanted to have the kit, so I'm excited. All right, well that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed everything that I showed. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. I am going to go get ready and leave for work. I'm working a little bit late today, so I got to go in a little bit late. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will be back in about a month. Bye.